treat or something sweet today. Guys, today we're at Village Bakery in Bergfield Center. This is one of the oldest bakeries and oldest shopping centers here in Tyler. I'd love to take you for a tour. Come on in. We're so excited to be here with Denise Neal. She's the new owner, her and her husband, of the Village Bakery here in Bergfield Center.
So the bakery started in 1948 and I am the fourth owner of it. The previous owner owned it for 40 years. So we're here just carrying on the tradition and the history of the bakery. We bought the bakery about a year ago and my husband's a certified executive chef. And he was working here in Tyler and friends with Betty, and we came across the bakery and she offered to sell us the bakery, knowing my husband from the chef community for a while, and trusting that we would keep the recipes going and the tradition going and the history. Village Bakery is a staple in the community in the Bergfield Shopping Center, and it's gonna stay here forever, I hope.
Is your husband a chef here in Tyler still?
He's actually a chef up in the Denton Country Club. He does come home on the weekends and steals a cookie or two. He's gracious enough to take Village Bakery's cakes back to Denton, and that is on their menu. So we are hopefully expanding just a little bit, even if it's through my husband at the Denton Country Club. Everything in the case has a recipe. It's from scratch. Think of just good old butter, sugar, eggs, and flour. That's why our treats taste so wonderful, is because there's no preservatives in them, and it's just good old-fashioned baking that happens. So the #1 seller, I believe, in the bakery is going to be our Italian cream cake. And they've been making this recipe for years. So you've got a cake baked from scratch, the frosting's from scratch as well with the coconuts and the pecans, cream cheese, and then you put that layer of pineapple in the center and it just adds that moisture to the cake and it's phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
We do a lot of specialty cakes, fondant cakes, wedding cakes. Village Bakery, if you look at some of the photos on the walls, have been doing wedding cakes for 70+ years. So it's a huge honor when a bride calls and goes, I want Village Bakery as my wedding cake. So we know that's still going strong in the community. So we have some amazing decorators and bakers. And when we took over, we were very fortunate. Everyone stayed with us. So we have a couple decorators that have been here 20+ years. The cinnamon roll is phenomenal because it's just ooey and gooey on that center. You know, when you pull the center of the cinnamon roll out, it just melts in your mouth. So that's probably one of my favorites. And then the cream cheese Danish, and then we've got fruit-filled Danishes, which are really popular. During the holidays, these just go off the shelf and just huge orders for them.
I'm looking at this lineup of gingerbread people up here. Talk to us a little bit about the gingerbread.
We will stock this year round. So we will dress them accordingly to the holidays. So right now, as you see, the bakery's decorated for Valentine's Day. Our little gingerbread peeps are decorated for Valentine's Day as well. Christmas, we'll decorate them for the fall. I believe this last Christmas, we went through about 10,000 gingerbread.
Guys, we did not know when to stop. If you could take a look at this, we got a little bit of everything to take back to our office. Guys, this was the most amazing treat to come into the Village Bakery and see all of the shelves lined with all these beautiful pastries and cookies. I urge you to come stop by the Bergfield Center and see Village Bakery.
We're back at the office. They loaded us up with some of the most amazing goodies to try. So let's take a look at a few of these real quick. This is actually a chocolate cake right here. And it's got this chocolate icing on it. It's got some butter icing. Take a look at that. Oh, it's got a little bitty line of white there. So we're gonna take a little bite of this. It's very, very moist. Now, this would go excellent with a glass of red wine. This is the biggest seller at Village Bakery in their cakes. This is the Italian cream cake, and I cannot wait to try this. This has a thin layer of pineapple in it. She says it keeps it very moist, and that's the secret to this one here. Look at these amazing chocolate chip cookies. They do have pecans in them, but look how soft and gooey they are. Yummy. Amazing, so soft, texture is so good on these. Look at these little bitty sandies. You know, I told the girls, this was a toss-up today between whether we started this with coffee or red wine, because red wine goes so good with chocolate.
I'm Cindi Featherston Shields. The Property Shop, eXp Realty, your community expert.